morning. It is Tuesday, November 21st, 2017. Welcome to CBS This Morning. CBS News and PBS take Charlie Rose off the air after at least 8 women accuse him of sexual harassment. He apologizes, saying he thought he was pursuing shared feelings. We'll hear from the reporter who broke the story.
Begin this morning with a look at today's eye-opener, your world in 90 seconds.
The wave of sexual abuse allegations we've been reporting has now touched CBS News.
Following allegations of sexual harassment, CBS News suspends Charlie Rose.
He has a lot of questions he needs to answer. The tables need to be turned on him now.
I think he's probably toast professionally.
It's absolutely career-ending. I just don't see how anyone comes back from this.
Morning's Eye Opener is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
Welcome to CBS This Morning. We're going to begin with news affecting all of us at this broadcast and this network. CBS News has suspended our co-host Charlie Rose over allegations of sexual misconduct.
The Washington Post, as you have heard, published claims from 8 women who all worked or wanted to work for his PBS program, and they describe Rose making unwanted sexual advances in the 1990s through 2011.
I also want to say this, that this is a moment that demands a frank and honest assessment about where we stand and, more generally, the safety of women. Let me be very clear. There is no excuse for this alleged behavior. It is systematic and pervasive, and I've been doing a lot of listening, and I'm going to continue to do that. This I know is true. Women cannot achieve equality in the workplace or in society until there is a reckoning and a taking of responsibility. I'm really proud to work at CBS News. There are so many incredible people here, especially on this show, all of you here. This will be investigated. This has to end. This behavior is wrong, period.
I certainly echo that, and I have to say, Nora, I really am still reeling. I got an hour and 42 minutes of sleep last night. Both my son and my daughter called me. Oprah called me and said, "Are you okay?" I am not okay. After reading that article in the Post, it was deeply disturbing, troubling, and painful for me to read. That said, I think we have to make this matter to women, the women that have spoken up, the women who have not spoken up because they're afraid. I'm hoping that now they will take the step to speak out too, that this becomes a moment of truth. You know, I've enjoyed a friendship and a partnership with Charlie for the past 5 years. I've held him in such high regard, and I'm really struggling because what do you say when someone that you deeply care about has done something that is so horrible? How do you wrap your brain around that? I'm really grappling with that. That said, Charlie does not get a pass here. He doesn't get a pass from anyone in this room. We are all deeply affected. We are all rocked by this. And I want to echo what Nora said. I really applaud the women that speak up despite the friendship. He doesn't get a pass because I can't stop thinking about the anguish of these women. What happened to their dignity, what happened to their bodies, what happened maybe to even their careers. I can't stop thinking about that and the pain that they're going through. I also find that you can hold 2 ideas in your head at the same time. You can grapple with things. And to be very honest with you, I'm still trying to process all of this. I'm still trying to sort it out because this is not the man I know. But I'm also clearly on the side of the women who have been very hurt and very damaged by this. And I'm going to, I haven't spoken to him. Have you spoken to him? I haven't spoken to him. I intend to speak to him, certainly later today. But I'm very sorry, and I'm very glad that they have spoken up.
Well said. We are going to continue to do our reporting on this story and other allegations that have come forward, and we're going to continue.
Can I just say this, Nora? We have a great team here, and we are all, as you said, very committed to bringing you the news, even when it affects us so deeply. None of us ever thought that we'd be sitting at this table in particular telling this story, but here we are. But we will continue to report the news as we always have.
We do.